How to Lose Almost $2.5 million in 3 days by Adin Ross. Adin Ross, one of the biggest streamers in the world right now. He streams on Kick.
What's Kick?
Kick is like Twitch, like a competitor to Twitch. But he was a big splash. Like he used to stream and then went over to Kick kind of exclusively. So sort of like the Live of streaming.
Yeah. The Rumble of YouTube.
Exactly. So Adin Ross is a monster, dude. Like huge numbers and what appears to be huge money. Dude is always gambling, making or losing like thousands, if not millions of dollars. And in a matter of, I think like 3 or 4 days, lost $2,250,000 to.
I knew the 250. I didn't know the 2 million. That's a lot of money.
$2.2 million to 2 rappers in like 3 days. And you know what? I don't think he's mad about it. So the first one is 21 Savage. 21 Savage comes on his stream, which is the new wave. If you're not familiar with it, you just hop on a stream, you gamble, you play video games, you fuck around, you play music. You literally just hang out with your friends. You don't have to perform. You don't have to have a script. You don't have to have anything. You just hang out and talk to the chat. And these guys were ahead of the curve. Adin Ross has been doing it like the longest with a couple other guys, and so they are running that whole scene. 21 Savage comes on the show. They decide to start gambling. They play a game of high-low, picking out cards. 21 Savage's crew conveniently says, here, use this pack of cards. 21 Savage was about to open up another one. They were like, no, use this one. They put them all out on the table. It's as simple as draw a card. Whoever has the higher one wins. And
I could play that card game.
Very easily. And usually, it's kind of like a 50-50 type of coin flip sort of game. 21 Savage wins like 10 times in a row. And on the video, you can see him sifting through the pile of cards, being very deliberate, which makes no goddamn sense, because how would you know? You just pick a card.
Yeah.
And his boy's even going, do that one, do that one, do that one. And he wins every time. He's cocky about it every time. Say my name, call me daddy, boom, I win again. Runs it up to $250,000 before the chat and Adin Ross's team say, hold on a second, we got to check these cards. All of the face cards, all of the cards 10 and up were marked. 21 Savage tries to play ignorant. He says, someone on my team marked these cards. I didn't know. Which makes zero sense, because if you're the one playing, you have to pick the marked cards. So maybe you didn't mark it, but you knew about them. Otherwise, you wouldn't have won 100 times in a row. Now, Adin Ross, they catch him red-handed. And you can see him being like, oh, man, like I don't think he would do that, but that's fucked up. And then it's just like play me in 2K and let me get my money back. Insane to lose $250,000, catch the guy, and just be like, just get me back on the game. You know what I mean?
Well, as an outside observer who hasn't seen this video, this is the fakest thing of all time.
I don't think 21 Savage would do that to himself, though.
But 21 Savage is like an internet guy who's like attention. I mean, 21 Savage just had a full release for a fake movie.
So yes, and to further your point, the next day he put dice and cards, 21 Savage brand, on sale. But it is a tough look. Now, he is a rapper from London who pretends to be from Atlanta. And he does
he's
a fake
also
movie.
Not really from London. I mean, he's
right,
born in London.
But he has shady past. I think.
But didn't he live in London until he was like 2 or like 1? Like, he's not from London.
Yeah, he's not from London. But, I believe that with streaming right now, you have to keep your head completely on a swivel for all things potentially fake. And the next story, same thing as well.
But I think one more question on that one. If you played 10 rounds, the 20 cards have been picked up. If you didn't notice the markings and he didn't notice the markings, which I think both people would, you know what cards look like. If there's 52 cards on the table,
but the way they examine them, it's very like he's like, I don't see it. Like, what do you mean? And the guy's like, look right there, and he's like, it's on both, and he's like, oh shit. So it's very subtle.
I guess I'd have to see. Did they post the picture of what it looked like?
It's a stream. It's not good enough.
I
mean, I think you would. This is why I think Adin Ross is brilliant. One, he either is in on it and it's just a good fucking stunt and everyone's talking about it, or two, he's sitting here going, 21 Savage is fucking scamming me, and we're gonna like call him on it in like 5 minutes, and this is gonna go super mega viral.
Yeah.
And whether or not the money gets paid or whatever, like 250 at this point, it sounds crazy, but like to him is not enough money to warrant like it's better to lose $250,000 probably and go this viral for him than it is to not lose that money, which is nuts. Right. So either he knows
but
it
I don't even
ahead
think
of
the
time.
money's real.
Well, that could be the case too. I mean, these guys are all just saying it. They're just like, yeah, whatever. I'll pay you. Like, who fucking knows? Now, the second one, a little different story. He paid Playboy Carti $2 million cash and a Ferrari and chartered him a private jet to fly after the Grammys to wherever they were streaming to appear on his stream. Now, Playboy Carti is one of the weirdest cats in the fucking world. He takes, like, the weirdo side of Kanye and Travis Scott and all those guys, like, times a million, wearing masks and just doing weird shit. Shows up to the stream, mask on, you can't even tell if it's him, barely says anything, 500,000 people in the chat watching. Adin Ross pulls out a duffel bag of cash. Now, is it real money? We don't know what it is, but it's heavy. It's like a 50-pound bag of $2 million. Pulls it up, and he's like, here, I got this for you. Playboy Carti takes the money. They share the most awkward hug you've ever seen. Adin Ross tries to get him going. He's like, so how was your day, man? And Playboy Carti's like looking at him with this mask like, yeah, okay, dude, I'm out of here. And leaves after 6 minutes. Adin Ross proceeds to come back on his stream and say, we had a deal in place. We were going to give you a multi-year deal, multi-million-dollar deal. So I think this is more probably a bigger thing than you're just coming on my stream. It's probably like Kick wanted Playboy Carti to start streaming on their platform. Why don't you come on with Adin? He'll pay you this money. We'll give you this car. So I don't even know whether it's Adin Ross or someone who owns Kick or if all of it is entirely fake. But all of it is the new, internet wave that is making headlines, and it's
all of it happening in a row is like it has to be fake. Like it's like
two rappers
fool me
in
once,
like 3
fool
days,
me twice, fool me 3 times, like
right after the Grammys. It's a lot of headlines.
I understand with throwing stones from inside a glass house, where people think a lot of stuff we do is fake.
That was my point.
But like the stuff we do is like
we don't give someone a duffel bag of $2 million.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, someone said something dumb. Like, that's believable.
Yeah, right. I think it's more like the head of Kick. Adin Ross probably is like has equity in Kick at this point or something like that. And the head of Kick says we need to get one of these big rappers on our platform. Let's come up with this stream idea where you're paying him, I'm paying. You know what I mean? $2 million for the owner of Kick is whatever. It's it's and then if you're actually signing somebody, it's all your money. So it's like none of it could be real, or all of it could be real. I don't know enough about the streaming world. All I know is that 2 rappers back to back in less than a week where you're losing, $2.2 million and barely break a sweat. You're either in on the whole thing, so rich you don't give a fuck, or it's at the point where losing that money is okay because in the long run. The funniest part of the whole thing was after the Playboy Carti thing happens, Kai Cenat, who's another streamer, calls him and is like, yo, that was fucked up, man. Like, and, all of these things could be fake. Half of them, maybe these guys are in the know. Maybe they're getting played as well. But Kai Cenat called him. Soulja Boy called him. And then the third call was 21 Savage being like, you gave this rapper $2 million to appear on your stream. Where's my bag of money? Which is, you know real quickly where you stand when you're a rapper. You came on for free, and then 2 days later, another guy gets $2 million to appear on the stream. But he said,
"I would think 21 Savage would." I don't know Playboy Carti. I would think, since I do know 21 Savage, I would think he's a more.
I think Playboy's more.
21 Savage is way more famous.
Yeah.
Chance your parents will know 21 Savage, but Playboy Carti.
Oh, I can promise you, my parents have no idea.
My parents don't know.
Your parents,
let's focus on me.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. But Playboy Carti has the yes. Playboy Carti has like a cult.
Yes.
Like he has like a.
Do I know any Playboy Carti songs?
He has the Millie Rock. Yeah, when I'm in New York, I'm Millie Rock. That one. That's like the only one.
I know the words Millie Rock, but I feel like I've known them for a long time.
Magnolia is the song played. But he's like a freak. He does the devil and the masks and the leather and the demonic shit. He goes to his concerts and he doesn't even like play music, or he doesn't even like sing music. He just like plays songs and like fucks around. It's very yes. Take the weirdest shit of Kanye when he was in the Dondo realm and it's just like that all the time. So for me and you, it's like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
For the kids, it's like, holy shit. There was 500,000 people like waiting in that moment for Playboy to show up on the stream. So, at the end of that call, Adin Ross is like, bro, it's no, dude, don't worry about it. But yeah, I feel like the whole streamer world right now is guilty until proven innocent on the front of, is this fake? Is this a stunt? And until
again, I'd have to watch the videos, but like as it's told to me,
the only thing is they're very awkward. Like the Playboy Carti one it looks like this. Adin Ross is like I don't know what the fuck to do right now, and he's like huffing and puffing, and he's like, so like, thanks for coming, man, and he doesn't say anything, and he's like, so how was your day? And how was the Grammys? And they're just like not talking. And he's like, all right, like, peace and love. Thank you. I got to get back to the studio. And he's like, oh, you're leaving now? Oh, all right. Hang on. Let me mute it. And like that sort of felt real. So they're good enough about at least making it look, somewhat believable. And then the main thing is their audience is like teenagers. They are doing this to 500,000 14-year-olds who either don't know it's fake or don't care that it's fake and just eat it all up. And they're making so much goddamn money that I don't know if it's all fake. Maybe we need to start faking shit with rappers. Let's get fake duffel bags of cash. What's a rapper that we should get on the stream on the podcast? We'll get Fat Joe on the show and give him $2 million cash. Really?
You know who Killer Mike was?
See, this isn't that crazy, the divide.
Blockbuster Night Part 2. Fire.
Bro, Killer Mike was like you don't know Playboy Carti, he doesn't know Killer Mike. That's like that's it right there. That is the problem with music and growing old and society right there.